Hi guys, I'm gonna read at the open mic. I've got like 2 short poems, 1 medium. This is kind of me making fun of myself, and the 3rd poem harkens back to this. Well, never mind, I'm not gonna introduce it. It's called Wind Up. That regular rhythm of my routine revs me up all night, where I must take flight in writing or self-medication. That irregular rhythm of mine, my crazy hours and wacky powers, create chaos and beauty in my life. That quirkiness of mine leads me astray at times, yet yields insight and rhymes I have no intention of giving up. That allergy I have to routine often stops me from moving on, where most of my problems are gone, and I sleep well all the time. This one's a little deeper. It's me sort of meditating on my upbringing, which is not always positive. It's called A equals A. Cast into a maelstrom, we cling to any object, providing ballast, security, safe passage to the craggy beach, where we crawl ashore into open roles awaiting us, stifling our development. Once these early scripts are internalized, they become us, them. As we falter into adolescence, we look up to no one, so we look behind for guidance to navigate the vista ahead, if not already shipwrecked by early travels, games played, circumstances inherited. We look up at role models, playing parts against each other, modeling behavior unworthy of emulation. Lacking, we measure ourselves up against ideals exemplified only in their absence. The equation never adding up, never balancing, yet remaining the standard by which our emotional calculus derives conclusions, values integral to self-esteem and functioning. We apply our formulas to relationships, forming binary pairs with our own kind, where we tend to divide and be divided into mixed fractions, irrational numbers, unable to fully express our true nature without resorting to endless repetition. Or we overextend ourselves, pursuing an infinite class of substitute objects, using them up, the endless pursuit using us up. Then we seek more, failing to see the law of identity in operation, binding us to a distant longing, forgotten long ago. Unlike salmon, ordained to swim upstream, few make an adult pilgrimage back to their point of entry in search of a lost identity. They flee their briny source, their origin and early environment, forgetting that water comprises the largest portion of our bodies, our minds, our unconscious depths. They fragment further, forever finding no rest, no closure, no peace above ground. But those who do drink in the salty breeze washing over them, wallow in warm, grainy deposits of time's wisdom clinging to their feet, and take in the entrancing waves rolling across their vision, knowing there's a solution within. They toe the tide, testing the waters, building up strength to swim in a turbulent, surging ocean, knowing the sea swells within us all. They are mindful not to go in over their heads, for the undertow may swallow them whole, engulfing all those foolhardy enough to underestimate its power. And then at 5 o'clock today, I decided to break my usual writing technique, which usually, some of you guys know it, but it's kind of self-deprecating. Get drunk, sit in front of the computer and write. So this is a sober poem. It's called Unsettled. Reeling feelings, seemingly real, keep me spinning about my axis, yearning to break free from my personal orbit, settling for too much within, without reason, lacking conviction, embodying an imposter inside the skin I'm in, percolating to a boiling point. Each moment, a molecule of inner essence evaporates, rising out of its surroundings, by escaping the bubbling cauldron, where it coalesces into something more, hitherto unknown before. The personal alchemy awaits its heir, one who embraces the reins, gathering all the erupting forces, rocketing into grounded flight, riding the explosive momentum as it cunningly shapes into form. Thank you.